Bologna.
Bologna.
We have bologna sandwich here for you today. His name is Tim Smith. It's a B week. Welcome, Tim Smith.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Well, is this the time where I say, it's nice to be here,
Yes.
Lex and Brian?
Yes.
Well,
or you could say,
how
it's
nice.
too hot in here. Why am I doing this?
Even though you're hearing that, don't let them know.
Cool. So
Sophisticated technology.
we're super excited. We have Tim Smith in the house. We're excited for that, and we're also excited because we just got done recording our song "Hey Little Doggie" the other day, and so we're about to release that to the world. And so we figured we'd start off this week's show with
Who
"Hey
let
Little
the
Doggie,"
dog out? Whoop, whoop.
which we found out recently is the same chord.
Saw.
It's the same chord progression as the 8th of January. You know, the 8th of January.
Yeah.
You know that
Yeah,
tune.
little
So it's the
traditional
same.
tune.
It's the same tune. So our friend Alex always plays the 8th of January over it whenever we try to play it with him. It's funny. But anyway, this is called "Hey Little Doggie," and Tim's gonna join us on some keys, I think, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Here we go.
Take it away, Brian.
I'll do that. Hey little doggie, wanna dream with you. I wanna dream of things that doggies do. I wanna wag my tail, wanna jump and play. I wanna lay on the couch and sleep all day. I wanna run through the grass, wanna run through the fields. I wanna find myself a ball to steal. When I'm having a rough day, I see your face and I'm okay. Give me licks and kisses, let's play. Help me chase these blues away. Help me chase these blues away. Hey little doggie, let's return to the fold. Let's romp around, gonna get in the cold. Let's run through the mud, let's run through the sand. Let me see you sit, can you shake my hand? There's a lot of fun stuff you and I can do. Let's find a sock or a shoe or two. When I'm having a rough day, I see your face and I'm okay. Give me licks and kisses, let's play. Help me chase these blues away. Help me chase these blues away. Let's. Tim. I wanna sit in the yard, I wanna howl at the moon, wanna wait by the door for you to come on soon. Wanna stare at you while you give me my food. Let's play fetch in the yard, it puts me in a good mood. I'll be so very sad when it comes to an end. True words never spoke, you're my best friend. When I'm having a rough day, I see your face and I'm okay. You give me licks and kisses, let's play. Help me chase these blues away. Help me chase these blues away. Woo! Awesome. Hey little doggie.
So that's very polished, you know, you wouldn't call that a rough.
A rough draft.
I've done it so
No,
many
that's-
You were
times.
waiting to
I was waiting that, you know, and, you know, I planned it and it just didn't work out.
I thought it was great.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was
Well,
great, too.
that's on you.
That's funny. You're funny.
All right.
So what's the first song you got for us
Okay.
today?
Well, you know, there was something that happened last night, you know, that where 435 people got elected to do their job and get paid and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
All over the country,
Yeah.
from sea to shining sea.
That's true.
across the sea for some places. Anyway,
Yeah.
we were talking earlier, this is just one of my own opinions, is that everybody who takes that job is a pretty hardworking person who isn't appreciated enough. I don't agree with a lot of them on what they do, but it's a pretty thankless job. But anyway, being sympathetic to Congress is like probably the most unpopular position you can take. If there's a consensus about anything, oh, those congressmen, they're all lazy, shiftless, nothings, you know. And not agreeing with that is just so hard to tell people. Anyway, little minor key song called On the 435.
All right.
On the 435. On the 435. You know, I don't know where I'm coming or going. House is your home, there's no way of knowing. It's a good thing I'm good at keeping it from showing. On the 435. Sitting at the gate, going back home. It's good to get away from that Capitol dome. It's been a long, long week here for me, and a weekend ahead of sitting and listening, begging for cash and a little ass kissing. Come Sunday, it's business. 435 to DC. On the 435. On the 435. I don't ever know if I'm coming or going. When the house is your home, there's no way I know. It's a good thing I'm good at keeping it from showing. On the 435. Yeah, a lot of folks say that we don't work, and they shoot off their mouth like a bunch of jerks. It's my 60-hour week, something they'd all like to try. If only I could have them walk with me to know how I never see my family, 'cause I spend all my time now on the 435. dangerous building, don't I know? You think I could do what I wanted, man alive. Sometime I'd like to reach over the aisle, but these days you can't do it, so I just smile. You do what you have to do on the 435. On the 435. On the 435. I don't ever know if I'm coming or going. The house is your home, there's no way I know. It's a good thing I'm good at keeping it from showing. On the 435. Alright, yeah, that's enough of that. If you didn't notice, I burned that bridge. You know?
You burned it.
You know,
That's funny.
it wasn't metaphorically.
Metaphorically.
Yeah.
So if you want to ever hear the bridge to that song, you'll have to come see Tim Smith play live sometime.
Yeah.
Where's the next time somebody can see you play?
Our band, the Orange County All-Stars, which is me on keyboards and an occasional brainless song.
Oh, yeah.
Pete Gamble and Lance White on electric guitars.
Okay.
Doug Giles, who has a great band called Doug Prescott Band.
Yeah.
Doug Giles
that has the other Tim Smith in it, doesn't it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, actually, this one occasionally. No, but Doug's a really good guy, a good bass player and singer, and Larry Duckworth.
All right.
On drums, and Larry's fantastic. So anyway, we play this ridiculous eclectic mix, which will go from Procol Harum to Merle Haggard to Ray Wylie Hubbard to
Awesome.
Cream.
And that's Friday at the
Kraken.
Okay.
with a great band, Rooster Logic. You know, that anybody's been out to North 87 South will know Vern. He does the sound out there.
Yep, yeah.
He's the bass player.
Okay.
And all those guys are great singers. And
Awesome.
They're starting at 8-ish.
Okay.
And we'll be doing a long set after them, probably 9:15-ish
Yeah, cool.
at the Kraken.
So Friday at the Kraken, 8 o'clock.
Kraken, which was voted by the readers of the Independent
Oh,
as the best neighborhood bar.
Neighborhood bar.
And
That's true.
Orange, I think Orange and Chatham counties.
Yeah, I
I
think
think
so,
was
yeah.
what the thing says.
Cool. So you have another song for us?
Yeah, let's do this one. This is Ray Wylie Hubbard said one time that the problem with irony is not everybody gets it. So sometimes you have to explicitly tell people, this is irony. Don't take it seriously, right? Because there are those. Anyway, that's so clear on that. Are we?
This is irony.
Irony. Never mind. That's another thing. But in the mid-1800s, there was a political party that was called the American Party, which eventually became known as the Know Nothings. And the whole thing about the Know Nothings was that the problems of the United States, in their view, were caused by immigrants with weird religions.
Oh, wow.
And if we just got rid of those immigrants with weird religions, we could fix all our problems.
That's what they thought, this party?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothings.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's
sing out there. We're the know-nothings, the know-nothings. Just like we were in 1856. We're the know-nothings, the know-nothings. his religion is off but a smidgen, tearing up our purity. So if you can't stand them, join with us and ban them. Make this country great again for you and me. We're the know-nothings, the know-nothings, just like we were in 1856. We're the know-nothings, the know-nothings. There's no problem that we can't face. Back then we had the vermin, the Irish and the Germans. Their papal laws we could not abide. And now we got them Muslims with all their funny customs. You want them by your side. We're the know-nothings, the know-nothings, just like we were in 1856. We're the know-nothings, the know-nothings. There's no problem that we can't face. Okay, here we go with verse number 3. Though we haven't had much school, we surely are no fools.
Surely.
We know how we are getting schooled. So don't come to us with facts or tell us how to act. Cause learning is not what we know how to do. We're the know-nothings, the know-nothings. It's like we were in 1856. We're the know-nothings, the know-nothings. There's no problem that we can't face. So if you really want to know, we don't want to know.
No.
If knowing nothing puts us on the path. So give us a strong leader, not your wimpy lefty bleeder. If you don't want to feel our holy wrath, we're the know-nothings, the know-nothings, just like we were in 1856. Know-nothings, the know-nothings. There's no problem that we can't fix. We're the know-nothings, the know-nothings, just like we were in 1856. We're the know-nothings, the know-nothings.
There's no problem that we can't fix.
All right.
We know nothing. We don't even know the lyrics to the song.
Yeah, you know.
Somebody
You know, it was
said
good.
1950.
Yeah, you're only 6 off. Nothing worse. But you know, it was really a contest there, Brian. It was good because I was trying to mess you up and hit the wrong chord, and I succeeded. And then you would hit the wrong chord, and it would mess me up. And it was great.
fun.
It was really fun, you know.
We don't know anything. So.
Yeah, we know nothing. Shoot.
Alright. So you had one last one, right? That we were gonna sing.
Yeah, and it was serious, but we're having so much fun. I think I'll change my mind about what to do.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Alright.
You know, you might shoot. This song, actually, Orange sounds.
Before we go into the next
Sure.
song, where can people find your music?
Yes.
Well, you know,
The question.
as far as the original songs go,
Yeah,
you know,
original songs.
the probably the best place is to go to WHUP Bob Johnson's
Okay.
show.
Yeah, the radio show.
Yeah, the radio
Pass
show,
the Hat.
Pass the Hat, what he calls Whoop Ass the Hat.
Yeah.
You know, it always cracks me up. Bob plies you with bullet bourbon, you know. It's a fine exercise to go through.
Yeah.
But
You were just on there last week. Right?
last Friday. So the audio is up, and Bob recently put up 4 videos from the previous time I was on in late May.
Yeah.
And he puts all the videos he makes videos generally for everybody who's on the show, which is really nice of him to do that.
Yeah, they're great.
You know, and a lot of people.
Yeah, we've used a lot of the ones
They
from
were
when
so
we were
helpful,
there
Yeah.
to like get gigs. So that's
Yeah, and if I used mine, I'm sure I could get people to reject me for gigs.
no way.
Yeah.
So if you want to reject me for a gig, go to Bob Johnson's WHUP website, and you can be the first on your block to reject me for a gig.
Or don't. It's up to you.
I'd hire you if I had
But
money.
it's an option now. Yeah.
And Eileen and I have played for contra dances and play Irish music and stuff, and we actually recorded a CD, and that band.
where can people?
And
get
that band is called Big Celtic Fun.
Big Celtic
If
Fun.
you go to our website, Big Celtic Fun, one word, .com.
Okay.
You can see what's up. We have a Facebook page too.
Awesome.
But CD Baby, iTunes and stuff you can download. And I've got
cool.
and heck, I've got free download cards.
Don't tell anybody.
If anybody wants one.
You should definitely check out the Big Celtic Fun. They came and did a gig at the farmers market with us, and they were awesome.
Oh, thanks.
It was fun.
And when we
Pretty big.
and on the record it was Eileen and I with Drew Pineland, who's a really good percussionist, and we got help from guys like Scott Walker and Rob Scherer,
Awesome.
to play on it. So it came out pretty well.
Cool.
So there's that. And sometimes I participated with the Bulltown Strutters, and Durham's Mardi Gras band that everybody likes.
You're a
And
busy guy.
that's a really fun thing. And sometimes I play with Doug Prescott and Stan Lewis, and so yeah, it's all fun. And so if you want to, if you're interested in any activities I have a mailing list. So if you send me an email to Teeyum, TEEYUM, Teeyum,
I get it.
at AOL.com.
AOL.
And
Nice. I have one of those too. Still.
yeah, it's like it has this like retro cachet, doesn't it?
That's
Hotmail too?
That's the one I use for like everybody that I don't want to email me. All right. So you got one final song?
Yeah, so anyway, the Orange County All-Stars, sometimes, it's not on the set list for Friday, I don't think, but sometimes we do the song, and Bob put up a video of this in May, so I think it might be fun to do it. As I say, the Illinois Secretary of State's office will not agree with my suggestion to change the license plates of the state of Illinois where I grew up. But I've been to the Mardi Gras. I've been to Ireland too. The old Kentucky Derby. And then New York Times Squares, where I found they could pound them down. But buddy, they're all tanking. Don't I know when I get back home to the good old land of drinking. From Chi-Town down to Carbondale, Quincy to Champaign, they all fall for that alcohol. Do I need to explain? So right here's where you go, no! So I'm going to do that chorus again. From Chi-Town down to Carbondale, they all fall for that alcohol. Do I need to explain?
Absolutely.
No!
Those are no.
Manifested destiny. Ain't no time for thinking. In my home state, it's fate, it's great. It's a good old land of dreams. folks like them light beers, 'cause they can drink a lot. Some folks drink them craft brews. Some folks sip on shots. They got one thing in common. There'll be glassware clinking every night beneath them lights in the good old land of drinking. From Chi-Town down to Carbondale, Quincy to Champagne, they all fall for that alcohol. Do I need to explain?
No!
No!
Manifested destiny. And no call for thinking. In my home state, it's fate, it's great. The good old land of drinking. Go ahead. You know, ethanol ain't only they put in your gas. It's a secret to surviving when the world just kicks your ass. Now here's the shameless part. Soybeans and skyscrapers. One thing can link them. Dare I get to this line? Should I get to the next line?
No!
No, yeah, you're supposed to say yeah. Should I get to the next line?
Say it!
Should I get to the next line?
Yes.
Honest, able, partying in the good old land of drinking. From Chi-Town down to Carbondale, Quincy to Champagne, they all fall for the alcohol. Do I need to explain?
No!
Manifested destiny. Ain't no call for thinking. In my home state, it's fate, it's great. It's 1,000 miles up the interstate to the good old land of drinking.
Cool.
All right.
Never let me be in the crowd. When you said this.
Should I go on? No!
You guys, I like to say, you were behind me 49%.
Thanks.
That was awesome. Should I go on? No!
Well, at least now you know when you sing it in front of other people, also, you have to be ready for the people that'll be like,
That was entrapment there.
I'm not complaining. I enjoyed that song.
Never done that
Thank
before
you.
that way with the
Wow.
request at the end.
Speaking of drinking, where's my tea?
I don't
Anyways.
know. Oh, tea coming?
Cheers,
Oh,
Tim.
water. All right, so Tim Smith, guys, definitely go out and check him out at the Kraken this Friday night.
That was some good baloney.
Check out all the bands he's in, and like the posts today, hopefully. We have one final song. We figured since we were on animals today, we'd sing our dragon song.
Yeah, dogs and dragons.
Yeah, dogs and
Letting
dragons
them
go
loose.
together. And we're gonna have Tim on. What's that called?
It's a low whistle in E.
Okay.
Low
Low tin whistle. Low tin whistle.
Because the high ones are tinier.
Made by a guy named Michael Burke
Michael
in
Burke.
Southern Illinois.
Oh, cool. So he brought this with him today, not knowing that our song was in E, and it just happened to work out.
Works really well. I mean, there are these things called cables. This is destiny.
You want to tell the background
So
of this
this
story?
is a song about a girl that turns into a dragon. Her name is Morel. It's based off of sort of a true story. Some call it a myth of Iceland, the white dragon of Iceland, and it's about Morel. And I think that's good enough of a story.
So she like turns into a mushroom, or
Dragon.
A white dragon.
oh, not that kind of
I mean-
morale. Oh, sorry.
No, her name was Morel.
A
Oh,
fiery mushroom.
it's kind of spongy. And,
More fire than mushroom.
oh.
More dragon than mushroom. But yeah, sure, Morel. It rhymes with farewell. Okay.
Yeah, it does. It's handy.
This. What are the first words? So let me tell the story. Morel insisted we go hiking to the mountaintops. Miles and miles away from home we were. Looking for a hill with a very steep drop. She told me that's where all the dragons go. Morel had flames in her eyes. Morel had flames in her eyes. No one can stop Morel when there are flames in her eyes. Most follow her anywhere. She'll keep your eyes onto the skies. Morel had flames in her eyes. Morel had flames in her eyes. Finally, though, a ways ahead, I saw her stop and gaze through the thick mists. And there it was, the cliff so steep from which she'd yearned to see. But then her hands clutched into fists. Morel had flames in her eyes. Morel had flames in her eyes. She told me we'd find a cliff where dragons might fly, and I had misunderstood her. She told me we'd find the place where dragons might fly, and I had misunderstood her.
Misunderstood her.
I saw her burn white and stretch long and wide. A pair of wings and taught in flight. I never said goodbye. Morel had flames in her eyes. Morel had flames in her eyes. What that song always needed.
That's so cool. Awesome. Thanks so
many
much
levels
for
of
coming, Tim.
Well, thanks for having me. Thanks for having me. It's really fun.
Our next gig is Greensboro Farmers Market this
Yeah.
weekend. And then the next weekend we're playing at
That'll be on Saturday.
Southern Village on the green for the holiday market, I think it is. And then we're playing in Durham for the Art Walk on Sunday. So Hope to see you guys out in the real world.
Yeah, and go to the Kraken on Friday too.
Cracking on Friday.
Yeah, see you there.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Have a great week.